Hello, and what I want to do is I want to explain a Christmas SOL practice that I'm going to assign my biology students. This is what I call the Merry Christmas, Hana, Ramadana, Kwanzaa. And it basically, what it's going to do, it's going to be using a website created by Tammy Miller for a high school down in Southern Virginia. She actually has created a review for biology in terms of these years. I'm going to give you an answer sheet that looks like this, and what I'm going to want you to do is to go to the 2008 site and open it up and then try to answer the questions, bubbling in the answer here, including your name, date, and period, but bubbling in the answers for the 50 questions that are actually going to be visible for the 2008. And then I'd like you to pick one of the other ones. Looks like they're linked, but I'm not sure why that one is bolded. Pick one of the other ones as well. Write the year in. This one already says 2008, and then bubble in these answers. And we're going to try to do these in class today. If you actually go back to this site and you actually copy this site and click it, it'll open up on Tammy Maloney's interactive quiz site, and you can see there's second grade, third grade questions. If you want to be smarter than a fifth grader, you can try to actually read these, and they even have a 2011 version of that particular test. If you scroll down, you can see high school biology. If you want to try a chemistry SOL or an earth science SOL, they've got them. But you can see the biology 2008. That's as far forward as it goes. I really wish there was a 2010, and I'm hoping she actually puts an enhanced section in there. But if you click this, you'll actually go to the site, and I actually have 3 examples here. I've got the first example. If you get the first question wrong, it'll actually look like this, and it'll say, sorry, try again. And if you read the question, student constructs several terrariums like the one shown. Each terrarium is exposed to a different amount of sunlight each day. In order to determine the ideal amount of sunlight, which of the following variables must be held constant? And if you take a look, looks like soil, plant, size of the container, all that stuff is the same. So amount of sunlight received, that can't be. Growth rate must be this answer. And if you answer it, it'll actually say, okay, I've got 1 out of 50. My right score is 66. Notice that the little icon, instead of looking like a little hurt tomato, looks like a really happy, clappy, smiley face and a happy tomato bouncing up and down. Both are bouncing up and down. This one is the only one that says yippee, yippee. Okay, and when you finally get done, it'll actually look more like this, and it'll actually say correct. It'll say your score is 94% and that you've completed the exercise. Now, you can actually print this one screen if you want to, if you actually just click Control V, and then you open up a new Word program, or new Word document, and that didn't work. Let's try that again. If I do, Control Print Screen, because I want to print the screen, I just don't want to copy it. Do the same thing, and it'll actually look like this. And if you go up to page layout and you actually make this thing landscape, you can take this and make this large enough. Now, if you're at home doing this test, this is what I'm going to need you to do. If you're actually in class when we're going to do this, I just want you to show me this page. It says you have completed it. It says your score, and it actually does show me some of the questions, but all I'm really looking for is the score. Or what you can do is you can go up to the actual print program. In this case, this is Firefox, and I'm going up to File, and I'm going to do Print Preview. And my print preview looks like this, and it actually says what test I've taken. It used to actually have a place to put your name in it, but it'll show you your score. You can show this to me in class. It shows me this. If you can get a 40 or above, you've passed advanced. If you can get like a 33 and above, you probably passed it proficient. So if you can get a 46 out of 50, or a 50 out of 50, or even a 40 out of 50, you're doing really, really, really well. Especially since we're not even halfway through the courses yet. So I would like you to do either one of those. Please show me this picture, as well as having this bubble sheet filled out in terms of A, B, C, D, and E. Do they even have those choices? go back to the test. Looks like they only have D choices, so you won't have to use any of those E's. It says don't forget to print that score printout. You don't have to do that unless you're at home. And then just print out that last page that shows me your score. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learned something. Hope you can actually see that you're doing really well. Thank you much. Bye.